What's going on, my PT peeps, my Walking Dead family, and my fighters? I'm One Eye Bry, also known as PT. Don't know if I'm winking or blinking, but I'm asking the question, is The Walking Dead woke? Spoiler warning for all things Walking Dead. So a subscriber brought up the question to do a video about this topic. Is The Walking Dead woke? Because a lot of people post in the comments that The Walking Dead is woke trash and it's garbage and it's woke and it hasn't been good forever. And I'm like, well, what does that mean? Why do people feel that way? I don't. But so I had to look up what woke is, right? So woke means, the definition is alert to injustice and discrimination in society, especially racism. And I feel like it's a newer term because I've never heard it before, with the pandemic and all the stuff that was happening with that. But it looks like it dates back to 1962. And if you just do, this is a Bing search, and I kind of cut and paste a couple things to put together here in the image. But woke is an adjective derived from African American vernacular English meaning alert to racial prejudice and discrimination. Beginning in the 2010s, it came to encompass a broader awareness of social, probably activism and just injustice. That is what I'm guessing. I didn't put it all there. But a lot of people are saying that The Walking Dead is woke. But I don't get it. I don't understand why people think that. It just seems like it's a term that people use now. Like, oh, you're on YouTube, clickbait. People say everything's clickbait. So things are woke now. People on TV, people on the radio, people wherever, The Walking Dead. And I'm like, I'm trying to think about why they're saying that. And I don't get it, personally. Please let me know in the comments. I'm not here to cause a fight, or it's a discussion. And it's going to be one of those sensitive topics. And this video by no means is to cause a problem or a fight or to have people go against each other. It's just an open discussion in a forum, which I think stuff needs to happen. Like, we can't just be so closed-minded, at least I think that way. We can't be so closed-minded that we don't see the other person's side, like at all. And I know I'm going to be talking to some deaf ears here. Some people are going to be like, yeah, you're wrong, you're this, I believe it's this, and that's it. And that's the way of the world, YouTube for sure. But The Walking Dead is a comic book first and foremost. And this was made, years ago. And we all know that the show is the show and the comic is the comic. So did people feel like the comic book is woke? I mean, I don't know, right? Did people not read the comic book? But to think about racial injustice, racism, The Walking Dead is diverse. Men, women, all different races, all different sexual orientations. I mean, it's very diverse. And do people have a problem with all the gay people? Some people do. Some people are like, there's too many gay people on the show. I don't, but some people feel that way. One of my favorite characters is Jesus. He's my favorite comic character, is Jesus. My favorite show character is Michonne. And speaking of Michonne, some people had a problem with Rick and Michonne getting together. Now, why is that? They feel like they didn't have good chemistry, that it was forced. I think Father Gabriel and Rosita together was forced. Rick and Michonne are two awesome characters. Why not have them get together? Now in the comic, Rick is with Andrea and not Michonne, and they're different characters. But did people have a problem with Glenn and Maggie getting together? I mean, Maggie's white and Glenn's Asian American, Korean. People have a problem with that? Or is it just the downfall of the show? Now at the end, Ezekiel and Mercer took over the Commonwealth. They took over for a white person, Pamela Milton, but people love Mercer. It makes sense. And Ezekiel ran the kingdom, so it makes sense. But since Ezekiel and Mercer take over for Pamela Milton, is that it? I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. Stuff kind of made sense at the end for the people in power would take over and just who runs the Commonwealth. But I asked the question, is The Walking Dead woke, or is it The Walking Dead? I was going to make that, but I was like, it's kind of too much. I know, but is The Walking Dead woke? Please let me know in the comments. And again, it's not here to cause a fight. And I doubt the people that are calling it woke are going to comment good comments, justifiable, long comments to explain it. They're just like, it's woke trash, and they're trolling. But I don't get it. I just don't think it is. But again, I don't know. We all see the world a different way. And again, I don't know how it goes, but let me know your thoughts. Post your comments below. Like, share, subscribe, support the PT channel. And again, this is a discussion video, not an argument video. And even though it's YouTube and social media, people like to argue and fight. But I just thought it was a good topic that Jeannie brought it up in a live stream a couple weeks ago. And I was like, yeah, I want to make a video on that. I want to talk about that. I want to discuss it. And I think it's a good thing to have discussions, open forums for people to talk about it and discuss. If you agree, disagree, either way, let me know your thoughts. Post your comments below. Stay safe. And as always, tell them Daryl.
Yo, we love you guys. Honestly, thank you.